All right. Good morning, people. Good morning. Good morning. What's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back to the YouTube video. Hope you guys are doing well. Another live stream, I should say. It's been a long day. Goldie is on the run, which is good and bad. Bad because I missed it, and good because it's finally breaking out and doing exactly what I wanted. Unfortunately, I didn't get it, but it's moving out very well. Good morning. Marcia, good to have you back in the chat. Hope you're doing well. One of the day one community members. However long ago it was. Yo, good morning. What's going on, everyone? Let's get the oh, my back, so let's get the YouTube guys in here. You guys on YouTube, drop a little like for the stream. Appreciate you guys taking time to tune in. See if we get some bank today. Alright. What's going on, Zoom guys? Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Let me get the chat over here. Morning, Mario. We just have a quick look at the news today. I think it's just there's just unemployment claims today, nothing else, which is pretty good. Yeah, unemployment claims 1:30 London time, nice. Well, Legends, Nick, what's going on, man? Good morning, Alan. What's up? What's up? What's up? Morning, Aiden. Morning, gents. Good morning, man. Jaden, what's going on? Goldie with the big push today. Big push today. And yesterday, actually. Kind of annoying, but it's nice. The only reason it's annoying is because this is the whole move I've been trying to catch since last Friday. I've been trying to catch these gold buys up into these highs. Literally since last Friday. And by the time it actually finally decided to break out yesterday, took until 3 o'clock London time. Which, if we go, where am I? Brisbane time. It was at midnight. Fuck, I could have stayed up for that. Oh well. But yeah, it's good. It's good to see it breaking out. It's following the overall direction that we've been talking about since we were like all the way down here, even all the way down here. Which actually, to be fair, I actually didn't expect it to come in until NFP, which may make NFP more interesting. Got my move on the flip of the hour. Nice. Yeah, nice. Well, I am looking for shorts in this area. I don't want to push down too quick, but I am looking for shorts in this area because this is a big 4 hour level. Which, you know, even if we're gonna break it and tap into 2400, seeing a reaction from this level is expected. You know, even if it's gonna break it, this is a huge level where sellers massively step in. Look all over here. So you're already starting to reject like 64 ticks. What did you get, man? Oh, nice, Mary. Yeah, good man. 360. That's beautiful, man. Good work. Is that a combine, Mary? Oh no, micros. Yeah, fuck yeah, good man. Yeah, good man. Beautiful work. Great trade, man. Done before the day's even started. Done before most people have even gone to work. It's not even 7 AM London time. Found it easy to enter a trade with 5 micros. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's still, and you can see how good the gains still are on something that may seem like a small lot. It actually isn't. 5 micros is fucking great. And one of my biggest trades on the retreat was these gold buys here with a 0.5, which, you know, in futures terms, it was 5 micros. It's like a $3,000 trade. 5 is great. I think with 5, you know, you can give your trade a little bit more breathing room as well, which you know can help sometimes. Yeah, like I said, big drawdown. Yeah, absolutely, man. Which sometimes is needed, man. Sometimes if you're not too sure on a move and you want to give it a little bit more breathing room, it's good. Just use smaller size, bigger stops. Same principles, right? What time is it? 5 more minutes. All right. I'm not sure if we'll be on stream tomorrow because it is NFP day. We'll assess. Sometimes London can be good pre-NFP. Sometimes it can be quiet. So we'll see what Asia's like leading up to it. If Asia's choppy, then cool. London could have some volume. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Look at that. Literally just wicked out the lows. Re-grabbing these highs. You know what is going to actually be a pretty easy trade tomorrow? I think we're still waiting for Tracy. I'm just thinking out loud whilst we wait for everyone to join in. An easy trade for tomorrow is going to be if today closed bullish above this range. An easy trade tomorrow is going to be a daily bottom wick to retest this level before re-grabbing current daily highs. That'll be a pretty easy trade tomorrow. I was hoping to see a little bit more of a bottom wick in Asia to get these buys, but I didn't have a chance to on the charts today regardless, so. And with how Asia has been all week, I was like, I'm not actually going to watch it. What time is it? 2 minutes. Cool. 2 more minutes. You guys on YouTube, drop a little like for the stream. You could be in for some good trades today, actually. Still trading the practice account at the minute. We'll be joining Discord before I start the actual combine. Yeah, awesome, man. I was thinking of using 15 micros, taking 10 off at 20 ticks, and leaving 5 runner. I don't think there should be a certain tick amount where you take off a trade, man. It's all it's all based off market structure. On paper, you know, it sounds good, but I wouldn't ever say, you know, you need to take off a certain amount because you've hit a certain amount of ticks. But I mean, yeah, if you want to secure like 50% at 20 ticks, that's great. But don't be afraid to sometimes close at like 15 if it's hitting like a barrier as well. But if overall your trade can run into 20, then you want to take off 10, great. But if you hit around 15 and it's coming into a reversal region, don't not take some off because you said you would only take it at 20, if that makes sense. Sometimes I'm not someone who believes trading can be like rule by rule. I think sometimes you have to be a little bit more fluid than that in the markets. But as a principle, yeah, it definitely makes sense, man. I've got 2 more guys joining the Zoom. 1 more minute. Do you trade any stocks? Nah, I don't trade stocks. I'm starting to do some more longer term holds in like indexes and stuff, but not specific stocks. One thing I've been researching into recently is VTSAX, which is the ETF. I think is VTI, which is the Vanquish Total Stock Market ETF. It's more of a long term thing to look at. You know, it's just what we in 24. Just look back at 2020 even. 2020, like in the past 4 years. 2020, January 2020. Even during the C word, you know, this is up over 60% in 4 years. As a long-term hold, 60% in 4 years is absolutely incredible. So yeah, I don't do individual stocks, but yeah, I do watch things for long-term investments, man. Absolutely. Yeah, buy games above the fake news. Yeah, absolutely. All right, I think everyone's in. Oh, one more joining the Zoom. Love the liquidity stuff you say, bro. Thank you, man. Killed it today watching a Forex chart and the futures chart at the same time. That advice last night gave me a keystone. Yeah, awesome. Good job, man. Good to hear. It's very, yeah, you have to watch both, honestly. I couldn't just watch one or the other. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I think everyone's in
progress.
So we'll start on. Actually, let me start on the weekly because this monthly. Sorry, because this monthly is looking pretty interesting. Remember, we're only 4 days into this trading month, and we are seeing a very, very, very nice top wick here. I do think this can wick up a little bit more into 2400. Then once we get into these regions, gold could be due a pretty hefty pullback. You know, maybe even to grab some monthly lows, retest 2300 would be a pretty nice level. We take a look at the daily here on gold. Let's have a quick look here. We have tapped into that area that I've been speaking about since last week. We finally tapped into that. And this is going to be a pretty strong reversal region on gold where you can start to see some dips back lower. I do still think 2300 is a target. But I am considering that we may push up into here first. Look at this huge area. We may push up into there first before then seeing that push back down. So still more overall potential upside on gold. With the way that we've rejected this support massively for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, failed to close below anywhere in this zone, and reclosed back above these highs here and also this key level of 2350. So we are overall bullish on gold, which is good because this is what we've been talking about, like I say, since last week, and we finally made it happen. So overall daily is bullish, but the daily kind of opened and just instantly pushed up and tapped into this region. This could easily wick all the way back down to something like this, and then the next few days re-grab it. So although the daily is bullish, this is a very, very strong level where you may look for some pullback sells to come back down a little bit lower. So daily's bullish, but the daily is also back at a massive daily level of resistance, same as the 4 hourly here on gold. You've just rejected this level once. You would expect you would re-grab them highs. So potential longs later on if this can bottom wick a little bit more. We got longs up into there as well. So we got potential longs and shorts on the card now. That's the 4 hour high. This hourly re-grab the highs, closed bearish. Also grabbed the lows, failed to close below the support. Pretty similar to what the daily was doing. So can't really call any shorts just yet on the hourly. Look at this Asia move, man. I think someone asked in Discord, how would I have got in Asia? Apologies, I was heading out. I just remembered the way that you could have got these buys in Asia. The simplest, you can kind of see here. If we take a look at this for a second, what did you do here in Asia? Remember, I said on our Asia market call, you guys in the community, I'm not taking any sells today on gold. I'm only looking for longs. And you can see here, you wicked out the highs here, closed back bearish. So this is a pretty nice liquidity high. And then what did you do? You then closed bearish. And what did this 30-minute do? Hourly, this is the hourly, this is huge. The hourly then re-grabbed the lows and closed bullish. So in hindsight, you said you could have, you could argue you could have caught it from here. But an easier play, which we spoke about in a few of our mentoring sessions, if this is a true liquidity grab, you won't need to grab it. But if you do re-break that high, there's a high chance you keep pushing up. So I think the nicest Asia buys on gold, I haven't dropped down to any lower than this, but once you grab these lows closed bullish, we're looking for longs after here. And if you wanted to just wait for it to get back above there, amazing. I don't know what it's like on the 15 or 30. Yeah, 15 is pretty nice. You know, you had this resistance. You came down, you grabbed the lows here, you re-grabbed the lows again, closed back above. So yeah, I think taking the break of that high was probably the easiest of bet. Or, you know, look at this. You get this huge breakout here, this instant huge bottom wick. If you took the flip of that candle, that's also 40 ticks. Like that's, you know, that's fantastic. So that's where the clearest of Asia buys were for me. Once you break these highs, you can just have a buy stop above here. If it doesn't get broken, it just keeps pushing down, that's fine. But if it can re-break that high, there's a high chance you're going to get tagged in and you're just going to rip. And you have clear targets all the way back up into this high that we've been speaking about. So yeah, that was the Asia level where I would have looked to get in from. Now looking at the 15-minute here on Goldie, got big support here, big resistance up here. You kind of closed bullish, opened and instantly pushed down. So you got a nice stop and reverse level there, wicked out the highs as well, pushed lower. So this is going to be the range that we're going to be looking for. Take a look at the 30. Yeah, you're probably going to re-grab these lows here on gold. These lows are probably going to get re-grabbed. How did that hourly just close? Wicked out the highs, closed respecting resistance, also closed respecting support. But you did close bearish, engulf the previous body. So yeah, I would be looking for this to come down a little bit lower. A little bit lower. Let's have a look. Yeah, you got a very nice double bottom here. What would the risk to roll be if you just shorted that down? You got a pretty easy stop above this liquidity high. You don't need to come and break that. What's your break-even point? I may have a sell in here a second. 8 ticks. You can have a sell stop here on gold, and you can just risk off this high. My only thing is, it's just down into here. It's not really worth it. But you may come lower, so it could be worth it. Down into these areas. What's that? 17. Not bad. If we start to reject it, I may take a half risk sell stop on this current 5. What chart am I on here? 15.5. Futures did grab the lows, but FX didn't, so it doesn't really matter. How's the 15 looking? 15 is respecting the support, but remember, you're going to need to re-grab these lows at some point. Exactly the same as the trade we took on Monday. We were shorting the fact that it needs to re-grab the lows. 15's looking like it's going to reject now, but if this 5 flips bearish, then the 15 is going to close bearish. If it doesn't flip bearish, it will just keep pushing up, but then that's fine. You don't get tagged in. Let's see. I don't have any orders in just yet. I'll show you guys when I put the orders in. Nothing in just yet. But that could be a pretty nice target for us to short into today. Yeah, I'm putting in only a half risk sell stop on the break of this low here on gold. I'm only going half risk today. Well, not today, but half risk on this setup. So I'm putting a sell stop on the break of this low here on gold. If this 5 can flip bearish, I'm going to be tagged in for sell. If it doesn't flip bearish, cancel it straight away. We only got 1 minute here. And this 15, actually scrap that. This 15 is about to close in 46 seconds. Let's just wait for it to close. I've cancelled that. Watch it flip now. The 15 is going to give us the next top wick, so you may as well just wait for the 15 to close. That 15 could top wick into grabbing previous 15 highs as well, which would actually be beautiful.
There's 5 minutes left on the 15.
Oh, wait, what the fuck am I on about? Yeah, you're right. Wait, what the hell am I on about? Oh, sorry, yeah. 10 minutes, yeah, what am I on about? Oh. I was looking at that. I thought that was the 15. Oh, let's see, there's 5 closes. Why did I think that was the close of the 15? Let's see if we get an instant top wick. A little bit more. 5 just closed. Bearish. What would the stops be? Stops is like 6 ticks. Let's see. I'm not in this just yet. Let's see. Alright, I'm only gonna. If I do take this, I'm gonna go at half risk. I'm not in it just yet. That 5 did close bearish with no top wick. If we throw sign, if we start to reject, you know, I can put it in, but I'm not in just yet.
Half risk was that like what 25, 30 contracts?
Yeah, just something light today, man. Something light, nothing crazy.
Love it.
Light work. More coffee required. This is late for me. I'm having one now, and this is late for me. But yeah, maybe. I thought I was looking at this time and I was like, I thought this was the 15, but it's not. But it doesn't matter. Even if we got tagged in this trade, we would be a bit skeptical here. Because that 5-minute close bearish of no bottom wick, which is not what you want to see. But yeah, let's just wait for the 15 close anyway, because the 15 could top wick to grab some previous 15 highs. See here, you wicked out previous 15 highs and then you had the push. Well, depending on how this closes, we may do the same. What is your strategy based on? Based on everything I just said. Liquidity. Anyone buying here on gold, stops are going to be just below this support, probably just below this area. You know, there's a very high chance that if you're going to grab these lows, you're also probably just going to grab them as well. You're not going to grab these lows and not grab that. Same with this one as well. But that's kind of a deeper area. How do you know my position? Yeah, we'll be merry. That's when the stream will be ending. I think we just grabbed previous 5-minute highs there. No, we didn't. Strong level here, holding up pretty well. Yeah, 100%. I'm in. Mario's supplying the cigars.
I made a silly mistake yesterday. It cost me about 250. I had orders on the right hand side for micro gold, but my chart wasn't linked. It didn't link for some reason, and it was on gold. So
oh no!
Limit sells was telling me ticks. I haven't set the ticks down. I couldn't see the dollar amount, and then I checked the balance, and I was getting shredded. It was going against me.
Oh no!
20 ticks down on a few micros. It was like contracts. And I ended up closing at 200, so I was like, I like the trade, but it wasn't what I planned.
Yeah.
And I closed it, and then I ripped about 40 ticks in a way. Like,
fuck.
It's like, that's one way to like make a mistake even worse.
Oh man. That's horrible.
If you don't laugh, you just cry.
Yeah, 100%. It's like this whole rip up on gold. I've been trying to get this whole rip fucking for the past 2 weeks. Let's see, 15. 15's going to close nice here. So if we get an instant top wick, you know, maybe back up into here, we got some sells. Ah, fuck, we should have been in this already. Damn it. Ah, you stupid twat. That was what we wanted, motherfucker. Oh, to be fair, if we were in on, we tried to get in on this one, would it have got us? Oh no, it wouldn't have got us. Well, it's only 10. We wouldn't be secure. We'd be looking to secure at least 20. I'm not in this. This is what we drew up, but I mean the sell stop. Yeah, nice. Yeah, sell stop on this 5 was nice. Anyone who was buying here on gold's getting stopped out. You know, that's exactly what we said. Oh man, damn it. I fucked up because I thought it was the last 5 of the 15, but it wasn't. Should have taken it off this one. 15's still looking alright. It needs to top wick a little bit more. Because if you sell here into the previous 15 lows, that's 4 ticks. That is not very good, sir. DXY climbing at a steady 45 degrees, but gold ignores. For how long? That's the reason I don't look at the DXY. I never look at DXY. I looked at it once this week because it was around a major trend line and literally never used the DXY as a confluence for gold. Oh man, that would have been a beautiful start to the day. Bloody beautiful. Oh, it's only, to be fair, it's only 15. We haven't missed anything just yet. We need a bit more of a top wick so we can still sell it. Forgot to remove my sell stop. Thank you. Yeah, good job. Yeah, if you forgot to remove it, well done. The trade was valid. I just kind of fucked up there. I thought this was the last 5 of the 15, but it wasn't. So we should have been in on this 5, but it's okay. Yeah, it is crazy, man. I know. Literally, it's the move that I wanted for the past week and a half. I tried to buy here. I think I tried to buy it around here again. And the day it rips is the day I don't take it. To be fair, you know, I mean, it's not the point. We still should have taken it, but if we were in this, we would be probably... I mean, we would 100% be at break even, and we would have only hit 16 ticks. I don't secure it at 16 ticks anymore, so looks like we probably would have been out of break even here anyway. But it doesn't matter. We still should have taken it. I'm not looking at this, but oh, good. It's like, no, I still should have taken it. I wanted to run it down into here and go for at least 20, and especially at half risk, you know. Half risk, basically 8 ticks. So you know, so it's not really worth it. So yeah, you would have been out there. If anyone did take that, put your stops at break even. Don't hold it open, because remember this. We have just grabbed these 15 lows that we spoke about before we may push higher. This was the liquidity level where it's now been hit. If we had spotted this, you know, all the way back up there at 6:30 lunchtime, would have been a banger. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Like I said in Discord today, this is the whole move that I wanted for the past 2 weeks. And it's so easy to say to yourself, fuck, this is the move I wanted, this is the move that I knew was coming. But at the same time, you got to say to yourself, well, tough luck, you didn't fucking get it, move on. Always look for that next trade. If you get so focused on the current trade, you'll miss the next move. Where could we go from here? I think the 30 close will be a big decider. Kind of hard to call upside as well, because you know, see here, he kind of wicked out some highs, closed bearish. We may still get shorts down into here. That may be our next liquidity level. 5 broke below that little VWAP area as well, currently retesting. Got a lot of 5-minute equal highs though, I think, because it's such a tight range. You're going to need to grab liquidity above some 5-minute highs before pushing down. So yeah, that could, you know, we may look to target that as well. You'd assume anyone who's buying gold here stops us below this low. So if we can pull back and short into that, great. A tough week overall, lot chop. Yeah, 100%, Sean. Yeah, you look at the daily. Like you look at the daily on gold. I was looking for longs on, you know, here. I mean, buys on Tuesday just made so much sense. You wick the lows, you close back above this resistance, and then bam, straight back down. That's why when yesterday closed bullish, that's why I wasn't so confident to take the buys today. Because last time you would have tried to it pushed down, especially with NFP as well. I was like, wouldn't surprise me if this comes all the way back down. You get fucked again, and then it rips on NFP. But it didn't. But that's the thing, yeah. In the grand scheme of things, you know, I still believe we can come much lower here. And we haven't actually really done anything. On the high time frame, we still haven't really done anything. We're just back at the highs now, which is good. Now that we're having this push up pre-NFP, you know, could we take this back down lower? Maybe. this month, like I say, on this monthly, this could be a beautiful top wick for this monthly. If this was the 5 minute, I'd be looking at this like an evening start to dip back down. So that's still possible. I wouldn't say there's been a big move this month yet. Yeah, 100% Mark. Yeah, 100%. Doesn't matter what level you get to as well. I want to see some 5 minute highs being grabbed. Still in shorts, got tagged. Industry said to cancel. Yeah, if you're still in the shorts and you're in from here, yeah, just go break even, man. You may be able to hold it down to here. If you can survive that top wick, you could easily hold it down into there. Where if you got the entry from where we were looking at from there, that's like 20 ticks. That's great. As long as you're break even, you're pretty good. What about oil? We can have a look. We've got time here on gold. We got time. Look at that. Oil's been on a beautiful push down once you reclose back below 80. How did the monthly close? Evening star. Very nice. I think overall you're going to see oil come much lower. Weekly. Look at that. Closed bearish. Top wick. This is why oil's fucking crazy. Closed bearish. Wicked all the way up. Regrabbed all the highs and then closed aggressively back bearish. Coming into some massive support though. But yeah, I think you'll see oil come all the way back down to here. But you're also tapping into big resistance, which is going to give some sort of reaction to pull back higher first. So I would say this pullback here that we're seeing makes sense. I would wait to get into like maybe 75s to start looking for more sells, all the way down into the 60s.
Back to free again, shorted.
Yeah, man.
Free oil.
Fucking remember that one. That was crazy.
Actually mental to think that at some point it's a negative.
So insane. I was fucking watching. I remember watching it as well. I remember watching it. I was like, this is insane. I was like, surely this is it's oil. It's gonna go back up. But I didn't fucking buy it. Would have been the biggest trade of my life. That was like a once in a lifetime opportunity. You'll never see anything like that again. Look at that, 2000% return. It went to what, negative? I don't remember. I didn't know it was that low. Negative 40.
How does that work? It's negative 40. Is that like the company is selling and they're just losing like $40 a barrel? Like how does it work?
They were paying you to take oil off of them. I don't even know. It's fucking crazy. They'll pay you what, $40 to take a barrel of oil.
That day in March, April 20, that's when I bought Cardano at 5 cents, 5 US cents, and it went to $2.80.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, flew it.
That's ridiculous.
So enough of it.
Yeah, that's crazy. What's that? Is that 88 used?
Yeah, 88 around the March, April 2020 when COVID started.
Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, that's crazy.
How many cents was that there?
Here in March, it hit lows of like 0.017. That's ridiculous.
That's a joke, isn't it?
That's disgusting. Oh my god.
So I was actually buying before then and just watching my account go down like so much, and I used to think like, oh, 10% drop. I was like, oh wow, shit, I'm losing money.
Yeah.
All of a sudden it just comes from nowhere.
Yeah. Fucking crazy. Even just taking that, it's 200% return. It's fucking crazy. Wake up, check out YouTube videos on them when oil went below. Really? Okay, I'll have a look, man. Vega Capital London made a fortune. Really? Yeah, fuck. If I could go back in time. I don't know why I didn't buy it either. It was just such a... It was such a crazy experience that... Yeah, if I bought it, it would have been a fucking fortune. It's because the cost of storage literally ships are floated in the sea, cost of millions. Cheaper than paying people to take it. Yeah, it's crazy. If you did hold them gold shorts, you're pretty much at TP now. Bunch of Essex boys, really? I'll have a look. Fucking ridiculous. It's like that literally is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I can't think in the last like 30 years anytime anything has even come close to that. Even in like, you know, the 2008 crashes. Nah, it's crazy. Yeah. Literally fucking oil. Doesn't even make sense. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, it's not just some dodgy stock or some dodgy crypto. It literally was oil. Something that was always going to go back up. Yeah. 2009. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, even in, you know, even in the 2008 crashes and the dot-com bubbles and the wars, like nothing ever came close to this. Like even here, you know, this is a 2008 crash. You know, it dropped fucking loads, but minus is just insane. Remember that day? Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. Honestly, I remember it. I can't remember who. I remember speaking about it. I can't remember where. I don't know if we had the Discord back then. There you go. Loads are being grabbed. If you held that short, well done. I unfortunately didn't. But that was the play. 27 ticks. Look at that. Yeah, lockdown. Yeah. I remember. So insane. That would have been a nice little short there. Reasons for that short was we needed to grab them 15 lows, which was here. And if you're gonna grab them lows, you're probably to be fair, I don't know if you would have survived that on futures or not. Oh, you actually would have. On futures, it came nowhere near that. So if you took that flip there on that 5, futures actually came nowhere near it. You actually would have survived it. Oh well. Holding TP, yeah, nice. Yep, nice. That would have been a beautiful trade. But followed the plan. Good to see it follow the plan. It was a perfect. You liquidated some highs. You closed back bearish. You had perfect double bottoms. You had lows down here to come and grab. Yeah, it did make a lot of sense. 244 and out. Yeah, nice. I'm still in. Nice. And you guys on Zoom hold it and get it. Yeah, nice, Ron, nice. Alan, nice. Yeah, you guys did. Well done. Well done. I didn't. But it made sense. Taking out for break even, yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, it came very, very close. If your entry was just even a little bit lower, yeah, it would have got you. Even if we got on this flip, this would have got us. I wouldn't have held on that. Yeah, taking break even, yeah. Just got runners now. Yeah, nice, nice. 150 now. Yeah, nice, nice. Good job. Well done. Amazing. So 30 has just closed bearish on gold. Instant top wick. Well, we're going to at least regrab the lows. So let's see if we can get another trade here. Top wick a little bit more. And we're going to at least regrab these lows. Future chart, big difference between gold. Oh, really? Is there? What am I looking at here? Micro. Is there a different? I thought they'd be the exact same. Oh yeah, very different. Wow, that on the normal gold, I think it actually would have got you. I was looking at micro. Wow, yeah, big difference. That's weird. I think you'd think it'd be the exact same chart, just different. Do you go live for more than once a day, people in your course? No, not lives, but I do market calls for every session. Market calls for Asia, live stream for London, and then market calls for pre-New York. Got my first payout approved by Apex, so it's a great day. Yeah, nice, amazing. That's awesome. Plenty more where that came from. Good job. Please suggest something. I find myself watching charts even without any good opportunities. I don't know what you mean. Just close charts. If you don't see any opportunities, just close charts. If you think you need to trade every day, you're not going to do well. Pretty decent reaction here after grabbing the lows. Got to be careful of this hourly as well. Well, this is our big, yeah. So we are coming into this very large area. Probably spike into it a little bit more though. Maybe this 5 to close a little bit doji. Next 5 re-grab the highs and then sells more into this zone. Cashed out $580, yeah, amazing, good work. Run of one at $280, yeah, nice run, that's amazing, man. Oh man. When was that? November last year. Oh my god. It was like down here. It was down here, but there was that perfect news liquidity grab as well here.
I'm pretty sure it was under 2,000.
It was here. You wicked out these lows, closed above. I've still got runners. I've still got I got 10 lots running still. I'm done for the year. I'm done for the next 20 years. What's this?
4,000 ticks.
4,000 ticks.
Imagine just holding a 1-lot runner.
Even just a 0.01, you'd be making fucking bank.
We laugh at that, but there's literally people out there who like macro, who are like,
Yeah.
the bottoms like this, and they just add to their position the whole way.
Yeah, it's true. Even here. When was this?
Look at that.
You can go onto my some of my very old market calls in the community, and there was times that we were analyzing gold, like like all the way down here and stuff. And I looked at one the other day, and even when we were talking about oil and oil being at like 30, and it's like, fuck it, if you knew then what you know now. So basically just buy everything and just hold, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So many moves happen this week where I'm like you've got cleared highs to cover, that sort of thing. It just mucks around so much.
Yeah.
If you jump in too early, you just cook yourself when it happens. You're like, it wouldn't have even hit the stop on the very first position I took.
Yeah, I know.
Just one of those weeks.
Yeah, NFP week's been crazy. NFP will be very interesting. Now that we've grabbed all, I actually thought this rip was going to come in NFP, but now that we've ripped all these highs, like, where is it on the 30? I wonder if we can come back down all the way down to, you know, all the way down to here. Come all the way back down to 2300 over the next, you know, week or two. How many times we rejected here, never re-grabbed the lows, not once, twice, 3 times. It's gonna get grabbed at some point. Dollar cost average gold, yeah, 100%. Make bank.
Nasdaq and S&P 500 hit all-time highs last night, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah, which would be bullish for, say, Bitcoin. Could have technically passed in like a
Oh wow.
10 for like Nasdaq. Wow.
Nice.
My setup that I usually try and reverse the UK session, so I was sitting there. I don't want to like trade against it. I always just try and back myself in with what I was sort of back testing. But there's a few entries and it just ripped. Like I think the range yesterday was 1300 ticks.
Are you in? Yeah, I'm in. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, Aaron, what's your analysis on gold for today, please?
I'm already in. I just put stops to break even. Just TP1 hit. Recommend me something for this pesky habit of watching price and no good setup. Just you, yeah, you know what you're doing wrong. You don't need me to tell you what you're doing. You know what you're doing wrong. Just close the chart, set LUTs. It's very simple. You know what you're doing wrong. But the most time, if you're looking for a setup every day, it's probably because you're trading like a $500 account trying to flip it. As most of the reason why people overtrade, they're trying to account flip. Or they're trying to do something stupid.
Or the capital's not enough.
Yeah, the capital's not enough, yeah.
Oh, Alan's here. I was just wondering where he was.
Alan's in the building.
I'm in Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Is it raining?
Birmingham. Yeah, Sean, I'm down. Yeah, fucking watch it. You need to have grabbed any 5 highs plus move. Yeah, you did all the way back up here. That's the reason I was trying to sell it from up there. Grab the highs, close bearish. That's the reason I was trying to get in the sells from here. Very clean, very very clean. It's one again where you grab the lows and push. If this is a true liquidity grab, you're going to break it. But if you do, there's another 26.
How long does it take to get to Birmingham, Alan?
From where I live now, it took me 5.5 hours. But I do live on the west coast of Wales. So.
It takes me like 2.5 hours if I want to drive to the Gold Coast.
Must be nice.
Close my runner there. Yeah, nice run. Yeah, good trade, man. Very, very good hold. Very good hold. It made sense to hold it as well. I just thought this was the last fight of the 15 for some reason, but it wasn't at all. But yeah, that was a very good trade. Very, very good trade.
You have to count with your fingers next time, Aaron, to make sure.
I know. Are you still waiting for a setup? Nah. I just look at the markets for the crack. Hey?
You got me then,
I was like, shall I leave? We're not getting any signals. Any signals?
Yeah, I was going to get you the signal, to be honest.
Any signals, boss?
Can you give a breakdown of what you're looking for, please?
Aaron, you there? Just say it again in about 5 minutes. Out now. Yeah, nice, Alan. Good job, man. Good hold. Very good hold, man. Made a lot of sense. Yeah, Audi's, yeah, it's so clean, man. It's the reason I wanted it. It's the reason I wanted these sells. You grabbed the lows, you respected this resistance, which was a fake out. You know, that's the reason I wanted it. It made a lot of sense. It made a lot of sense. Target, 3,000 on gold. Next target, no, 2,900, I reckon. No, that's the downside target hit. If you guys took the sells, if you guys took the sells, which I literally broke down. That's your downside hit. To be fair, I would have closed off majority here at 20. And if you get the runners for like an extra 40, fantastic. Trail above the highs, you'd be out there anyway. All right, that's it. Who's playing silly buggers? Someone's getting banned today. Watch it reverse now if one can. Yeah, I honestly I would kind of hope so, because we're overall very bullish. That's kind of what I'm trying to see. We're gonna get this London Open soon, and I would love to see fake out buys from this area. Bearish to 2,000. Bearish to 0. Yeah, remember this 4 hour is going to re-grab these 4 hour highs at some point as well. This would have been, you know, the shorts that I gave were just a little pullback. I got 2,000 in my account. Is risking 2-3% too much? Nah, I don't think so, man. I think that's pretty good. 2-3% is very good. Yeah. Yeah. How long do you stream for? About 2 hours, man. 2 hours. About 2 hours. It's alright, man.
When someone says that, like you got like $2 grand, would it be best for someone like that, like a low capital, to just be spending their $30 a month with Upset, and they get 2K drawdown with that same money, and they can do it 100 times, or like a shitload of times, rather than risking their own personal? Like, what are your views there?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say if you're only gonna trade 2,000, yeah, doing something like Top Step's worth it. The only reason you trade like 2,000 if you're gonna trade it like very very slowly and steady, and you know, like that's just like keep growing it every month, like putting money in. But in terms like to actually take good money out of trading, nah, you're gonna have to use funding firms first, 100%. You'd be better off. Yeah. Do you know any? You got any good ones?
I'm just trying out a few, to be honest.
There it is, Sean.
You've got a community bench, Aaron?
No, I don't trade, man. I'm just an analyst. I just do breakdowns. Definitely, man. Yeah, demo. Yeah, I traded demo yesterday as well. 2K demo yesterday. Just another YouTuber. Absolutely. With my boy Chase. Stop loss? Yep. Yeah, 100% Sean, yeah. I'm gonna start selling lifetime memberships, and next month I've decided I'm gonna retire from trading. Nah, I could never retire. I'm addicted to this gambling stuff.
Maybe I should look at it that way.
Glorified gamblers. That's what you all are.
You're only one bet away from the next big win.
10 doubles away from $1 million or something. However many doubles.
Have you seen the it's like the 3-step gambling process where it goes and plays a hand of, I think does rule, it's either roulette, blackjack, baccarat or something like that.
Nah.
Showing like $100 into $1,000 or something. It goes and it's like you do a hand of, or do a thing of roulette, then a hand of blackjack, then a thing of baccarat, but you do all in every time.
Nah. God.
Full margin.
You wouldn't.
At the Crown in Melbourne for sure.
Never happening, Ron. Never. Someone streamed Apex blocked some payouts last week for some stupid rules. Oh, really? People who I know trade on Apex have had pretty good withdrawals. I'm not too sure, to be honest, man.
A lot of people are complaining they've got a new rule, and your trading rule has to be within like 30% consistent. So you can't just go and have like a $5,000 trade and then have like four like $1,000 ones. It's all going to be within like 30%.
Hmm.
People are complaining about it. That's just stopping news gambling and all that sort of shit.
Yeah, I reckon futures firms will ban news trading soon.
Even with, I'm pretty sure with Alpha, they brought in a thing, if you place a trade within 3 minutes either side of a news event, it's invalid.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
So they're cracking down on it heaps.
Yeah, because people just full margin use and make bank. Like if they care about, literally just wait for a high news event, and just no financial advice here, just yell at it. What have you got to lose? What, $100 that it costs you to do it? Oh, it reminds me, I need to set up my new top step. I mean, my new FTMO. Got a fresh FTMO account. New logins. When you take payouts on Alpha Mark, do they give you new logins every time?
No, you just have to wait, and then it comes out of your transaction history, like withdrawal as a profit split.
Oh, that's good. That's
So
good.
Once you request it, they just say wait until it's come out. But usually they always process within 2 business days. Like I requested it on Tuesday, and then usually on like the Thursday morning it's in my account, and it'll come out a few hours before saying like withdrawal. So
Nice.
you do lose a couple of days, can't trade on it, but like it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, FTMO. Every single time you take out a new account, so every time you take a payout, it is a new account every single time. It's quite nice.
Alpha's been they've been sound, and it's literally always I've got a 2 business day
But
around things. So
yeah, that's good. The payouts on FTMO, the past 3 that I've had have been same day, which is crazy. It was in like a couple of hours, which I was like, fuck, that's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, literally in a couple of hours.
I request on Tuesday, and then oh yeah.
I would love to see that just to be nosy.
Hmm.
If you turn over with them, it's just absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it'll be ridiculous, man. Yeah, it'll be absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, sorry, I was in front of the lap. The spreads on Alpha. Not too. I've never had any issues. Like gold at the moment. What is it? 1.5 ticks.
That's good.
So like 1.5 to 2 ticks.
That's what we're looking at.
And I think Alpha is going to bring out futures.
Wow,
So like T's and
that'd be fantastic.
Yeah. But yeah, from actually, yeah.
How much do you say?
Have been
How much? 1.5 do you say to 8? 1 point.
1.5 to 2.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
Somewhere in there, yeah.
My blueberry right now is 2.
Yeah.
Let me log into my new FTMO.
No,
UA.
FWA. Something company pretty good.
Yeah, their prop firms are one of the best, I reckon.
Yeah, perfect. Never came across them.
I was with Funded excellent.
That's an insult.
The community.
L equals. Fucking hell, this FTMO password is crazy. Done. Are we in? Yeah, we're in. Nice. FTMO deposit me an extra 2 pence for some reason. My balance is 100,002 pence. I'll take it. Potential buys? Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Trade futures broker, iron beam. Nah, I haven't actually. I haven't, man. That's all I'm waiting for here now on gold. I'm waiting for this hourly to close. Hourly to close, respecting this support. You can have a 30-minute fake out, and then you can have fake out buys and play this range. Look at this 30 close, aggressively bearish. Grabbed all of these lows that we spoke about. Re-grabbed the lows, tapped into that massive 4-hour level here, and it's starting to close back above this support. As long as you don't grab previous highs, any bottom wick on the next 30, which is also the bottom wick on the next hourly, we got longs. I used to use Tradeovate on here, man. Where is it? I've used Tradeovate. I know 8cap are good. TradeStation are very good. Obviously, IC markets. Depends if you want to trade futures or CFDs, but TradeStations I would say is probably one of the top futures ones. Spins more into yes, how man. Yeah, I prefer Blueberry. Yeah, I've just been with them for so long. I don't really like. I don't like trading on TradingView personally. I just don't like to see my positions on the same place I do my analysis. Just kind of my personal preference. There's loads of new ones on here now. These never used to be on here. Look at all these. Weeball's obviously good. There's loads of these. Never used to be this many. Pepperstone, they're New Zealand one, I believe. Thoughts on personal versus funded? Both have their place. I personally prefer. Well, I mean, personal is obviously the long-term goal, right? Funded is only to build capital, to build your personal. I have both, but my main focus now is just personal. Still trade funded, but my main focus is personal. You want to get your funded to a point where you're taking money out and putting it into your personal. Because there's no rules, no restrictions. You can trade news, you can hold over the weekend, you can do whatever the fuck you want. But funded is great to build it. Sorry, man. Yeah, it's looking juicy. We could get some nice longs for the next hour. How do you handle paying yourself from personal? I just take minimum. If you saw my last barley video, I took out 3,500. Like 3,500, 5,000 maybe. I even when I was, before I had Discord and stuff, like everyone said, "Oh, it's right for you got Discord." Yeah, well, a year and a half ago, I had maybe 10 people in there, and during them times, I would just always just take out a minimum of personal. I live off bare minimum. It says gold on. Sorry, man. Full margin gold. That was 4 beers, Mark. yeah. To trade personal. Oh yeah, less than that, Mario. Less than that, man. 5 maybe. 5,000. It might be hard to choose how much. Yeah, it was good to think about that, man. It's good to plan it for when you get there. You're seeing that it's going to be possible. But yeah, just bare minimum. Your goal is to be able to, or my goal is to grow my personal as much as I can constantly. So the less you spend money on stupid shit, the more you can build your personal. Yeah, that's why I do CFDs, Mary, because I can hold overnight without any leverage issues, and I can hold over the weekend, and I can also take buys and sells at the same time without cancelling it out. But for scalping, yeah, you could do it with 5,000, probably less actually. What do you think is the best place to move to? You mean for like trading? I think when you're upcoming in trading, go to Asia. And you can live cheap. You got good trading times, and that's pretty much all you need. Good trading times, good food. You can live cheap.
Ask Brett.
Brett's your guy for that question.
He showed me where he is like right now, and it's just oh man.
Yeah, it's insane. I need to go. Plan to move to Tenerife, but harder nowadays. Brexit, yeah, Brexit ruined that for us. Brexit ruined Europe. I don't know whose idea that was. We need to be able to go live in Europe for as long as we want. Yeah, I seen that, Sean. Someone else mentioned that, which is awesome. Don't live in Paris. You want to save money? Yeah, I imagine it's expensive. I'd love to be able to live in Bali. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could. Bali's not the cheapest anymore, but you definitely could. What are you looking for right now? I'm looking for this hourly close above this level, bottom wick into here, and we're gonna go long. Let me have a look at this, Brett. Oh, that's beautiful, man. Oh, that's so nice. Thailand beaches are so nice, man. It's beautiful. Yeah, it must be nice. Yeah. Crypto wizard. Do you trade news? I'm scared my stop loss won't be hit. Yeah, I trade news all the time. Yep. If you understand liquidity, trading news is pretty simple. Yeah, the only way you can trade news is if you understand liquidity. And news is pretty easy to trade. I traded news I can't remember what news it was, last Friday. Took these news buys here. I can't remember what it was. I don't ever care about the news itself. But yeah, I took these news buys. I haven't taken many of the news trades this week because they've all been at like 3 p.m. London time. And I just haven't been bothered to stay up that late. This hourly is looking beautiful though. 13 seconds, hourly close, instant bottom wick. We're going to look for some longs. That bottom wick ideally grabs some previous 5-minute lows as well. So bottom wick, yeah, 30's looking great. Instant bottom wick, and you got these highs to come and grab as well. Let's see. Yeah, retap back into this area, and I'm gonna long. My break-even point will be these previous 30 highs. So if we go down to the 5 now, that's that area there. I would like it to come down and grab this 5 low. It may be a bit of a stretch, but I would like to see that. Oh, no worries. Yeah. NFP full margin. I mean, if we hadn't grabbed these highs, yeah, this is what I was hoping for. I was hoping NFP would kind of just range, pre-NFP would range, so we could get these NFP buys. Full margin NFP buys, but yeah, they already grabbed it. I mean, you got a very, very small hourly bottom like that. I want to see, I'd like to see a little bit more than that. give us a little bit more. Yeah, was it 15? Yeah, it'd be nice. Yeah, it makes sense actually. Could you short that? Maybe. Yeah, not much. Not much. 15 grab and 15 highs. I think you're going to bottom wick a little bit more. It's unlikely that this is going to be enough of a bottom wick on this hourly. Open on pass with the board team. Yeah, sounds good, Corey. More than welcome, man. Welcome anytime. If you do join, just try and forget all other bullshit you feel like, man. Try to come in with a fresh mind, fresh mindset, fresh plan. Ignore all other shit. Forget everything else and focus on just what we have inside, man, and you'll do good. Lots of people join but still try and trade their old ways and just go around in circles. But if you can forget all of the old crap and just focus on what's in Discord, you'll do well, man. I would like to short this. You do have that little double top there, but you may just wick down more before then grabbing them later on. Or if we do wick these highs, I'll look for a pullback because you could come all the way back down to here. Last time I joined, trying to use what already knew too much, definitely worked against me. Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. Yeah, people always join and just keep trading the same old ways. You got to come in with a fresh mind. That's why sometimes knowing too much in trading can be a bad thing. On to the second touch. Actually, yeah, you do have. Yeah, I think we're gonna see. I think we're gonna see gold rip higher. I reckon we could easily come back up into these areas. So whether or not we scalp it down or we just wait for that long. Similar to use on Top Step is GCQ 24. GCQ. This is a pretty decent range. Yeah, it's a very decent range, 40 tick range. Time trading also very good enjoying, but working 7:30 till 4:30 most days. Trading. Well, the London streams, man, with the daylight saving in the UK are 4 until 6, but when the clocks change, it will be back to 5 until 7. But we're active in Discord like way after that as well. I don't just stream London and you don't hear from me. I'm active in Discord constantly, all day, every day, up until the New York session as well. You don't own trading, expect to pass in 2 months, expect to pass around, yeah, 100%. I might take a, I'm going to look for a sell soon on gold. I think you're going to pull back a little bit more here. I'm looking at this, risking off this high for this to dip back down into these regions. The only thing is, it's like to come back to here, it's like 7 ticks. Is a very tight range. So I may just look for the flip of the body. Thanks, man. We'll look into it. Yeah, sounds awesome, man. More than welcome. If we grab these highs and then start to reject, then I'll definitely take it. Very useful. Your New York pre-market call. Yep. It's a lot of commitment from you. Really helpful. Yeah, thank you, Mary. Yeah, I like making them, to be honest. They're just quick to the point calls, you know. Yeah, third touch of trend. That's why I would like to see it react off that trend line more. People jump in shorts. We liquidate some lows and then we go long. So if we can lock in, you know, like 12, 15 ticks and then use that trade to then buy from down here for the overall big push, that would be ideal. Streaming Discord outside London? Nah, not streaming that. Market calls for Asia and New York, but not actual streaming. I don't really watch the 5-minute like this outside of these London sessions. Just left 2 equal 5-minute highs there. If we do dip from there, I won't take the shorts, but I will definitely buy into it. Oh, shit, my phone just died. 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to grab a phone charger. 2 seconds. Alright. Kate's taking my only phone charger to work, which is good. So no phone chargers. No worries. Didn't want to charge the phone anyway. Yeah, just grabbing them highs. Look at that. Just grabbing them highs. I got a message. I can't trade demo either. What if I need to take a trade? She's taking my only charger and does it all the fucking time. Wait, let's get ready here. Let's get ready. I'm gonna get ready for a sell in a second. I'm gonna risk off this high soon. To seeing this can come back down lower. I'm not in it yet. I'll tell you guys when I get in. I might have to market execute. I don't see anywhere where you're gonna get sell stops here. 15. If the 15 gives an instant top wick next, then we can make it a sell stop. Yeah, we did just wick them highs beautifully. Taking the phone chargers like when you're burnt. Takes both our keys to work. It's so fucking annoying. My one charger, I don't know how many chargers I've bought, and they all just go missing. And it's not me. And now my phone's dead. Or if I had an important phone call. Or if I had to take a demo trade on my phone. Now I can't trade demo today.
Potential too short. If we get a top wick on the next 15, is that something you look at or not really?
Yeah, I think so, man. I think so. I think that's nice. 15 kind of close a bit doji. Next 15 top wick. And then we may just come down into here though, and then go higher. We'd have to manage quite aggressively, I think. With the way that hourly's closed, I think we would have to manage quite aggressively.
I had a little support and resistance sort of flip on the 15 and then a trend line come down to another 30. So I'm going to go short if we get that top wick because I said I was going to do it.
Yeah. Makes sense, man. You got a decent high to risk off now. This is a liquidity high, you won't need to break it. But if you do break this high, you'll just push up. So you can risk off this high pretty easy. So if we get an instant top wick, we'll be looking for sells, risking off this high for this to retrace back down to like here before looking for the overall pushback higher. And the overall pushback higher is my ideal setup. But if we can get some shorts on the way down, then we can take more longs, just leveraging that profit that we make on the way down. And then once you do get down to here, we want to be buying gold all the way back up into here. That's my ideal setup. I'm overall bullish on gold, but if we can get a little scalp down to anchor ourselves, amazing. Let's wait for this 5 minutes close. Let me go. I'm gonna go micros. See, 5 minute just closed. 15. Not bad. 30. Yeah, 30's looking alright. Instant bottom wick, which is not good. I want instant top wick. It's quite messy. Okay, we're getting a bit of a top wick now, which is good. It's actually an instant top wick on the futures, so I'm gonna put in a sell stop on the flip of this current 5 on the futures, and I'm just gonna be risking off these highs. So a sell stop will be here. I'm risking like 6 ticks on this trade. So I got sell stop in. Actually, wait there, you just broken highs. Scrap that. Cancel the order. Yeah, breaking the highs. So maybe we'll just have to just go long. You're re-grabbing them 15 highs, which you don't really want to see. If you re-break these highs, there's a high chance we just keep pushing up. So maybe we have to just look for the longs. All right, give me 2 seconds, guys. It's pretty crazy we re-grabbed them highs again. It's quite surprising. FX is already flipping bearish. Futures isn't. What would you be if you were to look at that? No, I don't like it. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. We're shaping up like we are going to get a trade here, so I'm going to stick around because there's a lot of potential today. Yeah, grab previous hourly highs. Yeah, it will look nice from the 30. It's 5 minutes, kind of a bit becoming very messy. I just believe this hourly is going to create more of a bottom wick. I just don't believe this is going to be enough of an hourly bottom wick. And that's all I'm really trying to do. Limited coffee. Yeah, nice. Good man. That's what we like. I miss the European trading sessions with coffee on the charts. I was watching some clips of when I did my Barcelona video. So I miss being up first thing. Being able to trade London with a coffee. If I do take a trade in this range, I'm going to go half risk. I'm going to go half risk, and I'll go full risk on the longs because the longs are what we want overall today. I'll take half risk because this is just a pullback sell before going higher. It's more of a little hedge trade, to be honest. If I could hold both, I would be selling down into here, break even, and then I would use that sell to hedge some longs for an overall position back higher. But you can't do that on futures, unfortunately. Alright, let's see. Instant top wick, and I'll just maybe take some sells and risk off this high. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna get ready to take a sell here in a second. Alright. I'm getting short here on gold. See that order filled? I'm just taking a sell here on gold. And I'm going to keep my stops very tight above this high. If you re-break that high, we're going to push higher. So I don't want to have my stop anywhere bigger than that. So my stop's going to go above here. I'm only risking 10 ticks, which I can afford to do. And I'm trying to drive this much lower. Top step just lagged 30 seconds for that 5 minute to open, which is very strange. I don't think anyone's ever had that before, but that next 5 minute on the futures took 30 seconds to open, which is pretty crazy. That was very strange. Remember, I'm overall bullish on gold, so we're being aggressive with this trade, and I'm only going half risk because my overall bias is long on gold. I'm just seeing if we can get this little pullback, down into these regions before going long. Yeah, top slide me a couple times. Yeah, that was like that 5 minute candle took 30 seconds to open, which is crazy. I mean, it doesn't matter, it's still pushing down, but yeah, that was very strange. I've never seen that before. This FX is pushing down. This futures is, it looks completely different today. Futures and the FX chart looks completely different today. Completely different. We're pushing down now, which is good. I am gonna break even soon. Let's just see. Yeah, good man. I think so. As soon as we get into here, it's not gonna be worth securing, but taking the risk off. What are we at? We're at like 10 ticks. Yeah, I gotta go break even. All right, I'm going break even. BE here on Goldie. Trying to see if we can dip this lower. Remember, this is more of a hedge for us to take longs. My futures has no top wick on this 5. Yeah, on the VWAP. Yeah, good spot, man. Good spot, Mario. Tap right into it as well. It's kind of good. This area, that's that little left shoulder, big head. This is the big right shoulder. I want to see this 5 minute reject a little bit. The next 5 minute re-grab the lows, and then I'll probably close out and start looking for some longs. What was our stop loss on that? What, like 10 ticks or something? Which is pretty good. 10 tick stop loss. Yeah, nice. Less than that. School run, trade safe. Take it easy, Mario. See you next time, man. I'll be on for the New York market call later as well, man. How's this 30 looking? Yeah, 30 starting to flip bearish as well, which is nice. Grabbing previous 30 highs, which is good. We are exposed. 15, grabbing previous 15 lows, which is also nice. How long do you think you're staying Brizzy for? Not much longer, to be honest, man. I don't think so. I might get stopped at break even here, guys. My entry on the futures is at 2386.6. We have instantly tapped into this level here where we do have to manage. I'd like it to spike down a little bit more so I can actually take some off and use that profit to go long. But if we just start flipping from here, I'll just go long. Living in Australia is pretty good for trading. Nah, not really, to be honest. I mean, it has its pros and cons. Depends where you live in Australia, I guess. I mean, it's good when you're upcoming because, you know, you can work a full-time job and trade in the evening. It's fucking perfect. But for me, it's not that great anymore. Order filled. All right, I got out of break even there, guys. I'm out of break even there. Out of BE. If this 15 starts flipping bullish, we're going to go long. Let's get out of break even there. Minus $10 of fees. And if this 15 can flip bullish in 5 minutes, now that you've grabbed 15 lows, you've re-tapped back into this overall support where we had to manage our trade, we can start going long soon. I was hoping we could take some profit off so we could have some profit to take the longs, but we only hit 9 ticks. I'm not going to secure 9 ticks. Let me post this in. I'll post this in Discord after. Break even is coming down. Yeah, break even is good, man. Break even is good. It's just more of a little anchor to go long anyway, so break even is good. But yeah, nah, living in Australian trading it's definitely not bad. It's good if you're upcoming trading, like I say, because you have all day to do what you want. But you know, when you get to a point of full-time trading, it's. I used to like it, but I'm pretty over it, to be honest. As much as I love Australia, I think I'll always live in Australia. Maybe not so far up in Brisbane with the trading times. I'm gonna have to move to Perth. Get them good trading times on the go. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'd love to. Yeah, 100%, Robbie. I've been thinking about it, man. I'll be honest. I've been thinking about it. Yeah, definitely, Craig. It'd be draining. Ah, you mother effer. Just got us a break even. Just got us a BE. Yeah, it takes a toll. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, because it's good. It's good when you're on that grind. You know, do it for a couple of years, and then once you can taper work down and focus more on trading, it can be good. Where to next? I would like to explore the option of Perth, maybe. Nah, I've never been, man. I want to go. I want to go for a holiday this year. I definitely will.
You definitely love like being down Scarborough, all that. Really, really nice.
Yeah, I definitely will go. We'll do a Perth meetup this year for sure.
Less pretentious too than like the Goldie. It's much better over there.
It's called Scarborough. Let me have a look. Scarborough. It's quite far. It's for me, Alad. It's about 6 hours flight, I think, or 4 hours maybe. Scarborough, Perth. And it's a completely different time zone, like a good time zone. It's like 2 hours behind what I'm on now, which is great. Oh yeah, Scarborough looks beautiful. Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, it's beautiful. Wow, yeah, nice. I wonder how much it is to live there. Alright, I'm sold. I see beaches, I see sun, I see good trading times. Say no more. I'm in. Kind of looks like the Gold Coast actually, it looks nicer. We need some Harley and some tats for Scarborough.
Less flying time for your mum as well.
They're very true, very true.
And it's non-stop, although they are doing a non-stop Sydney to London, I believe.
Oh,
This year or next year, I think. But it'll still be quite a travel time.
I didn't know you could do non-stop London to Perth. That's pretty good.
Yeah, 18 hours.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's crazy. That's good. Yeah, non-stop. It'd be a big flight, but get over and done with. Do you not get any spreads on futures? Nah, you don't get spreads. Sometimes it depends on what the volume's like. If the fills are great, but nah, no spreads. No spreads. Still in the sell? Yeah, nice. If you're still in it, now you can go break even. This low here was my target, and I was trying to target at least like 15 ticks down here. I don't know how I got taken at break even because it didn't actually come back up, but looking at this, but it must have been this 5 minute. It must have come down, then come back up, and then down again.
This is actually the low that I said if it takes that and goes above, I'll go long again.
Yep.
But hopefully it can.
There you go. There you go, Goldie. Damn it. If you're still in the shorts, you would want to take some off here, because if we start grabbing these lows, closing back above, we may go long. Futures on Trader are off as well. Yeah, the futures was very weird. The 5 minute that we took didn't actually have a top wick. And then it came all the way up, created the top wick, stopped us at break even, and then had to push, which you don't see happen very often, but here's what it is. We got two beautiful calls today, two very difficult ones to catch. Yeah, we called these shorts beautifully, You're going to re-grab these 5 lows at least now? You may squeeze 20 out on this. $30-minute has just closed. Wow, 30 minutes just closed bearish back below this level. That's crazy. No longs yet then. You just closed bearish back below here. If we want longs, you got to close bullish back above now. You just wicked out all the previous highs. Respected the third touch of the trend line and just closed bearish. So if I want longs today on gold, I now have to see this closure back above bottom wick, and then I'll take the longs, and I'll take the fake out again. 5 minute lows is liquidity, because you're always gonna re-grab the level. Yeah, wait, do you mean this one maybe? You mean this one? Because it is a low that broke above, like, where is it? Kind of like here, kind of broke above this level. Broke above, retested it once and just pushed up. Well, if we're gonna have a big move, you're never just gonna break above a resistance and just retest it once and just push. You're always gonna come down, re-grab that low, and then have the push. That's why if this candle here had grabbed these lows, I would have taken this little play up. But yeah, that's just like it's a nice low around a support down here. And anyone who was buying off this support, their stop loss would probably just be just below that low as well. How did you gauge the sell? Seemed like it was grabbing highs. The sells, because the hourly rejected this level, re-grabbed the lows. You're always going to come down for that third wick, that third drive, create that morning star before going long. But as soon as you start grabbing these 30 highs, then that could be the pullback before going long. You wicked out all these 30 highs, you got major resistance here. Like if you just delete all of this for a second. Just a big level that we were going to get a reaction off. As soon as you start grabbing the 30 highs, 15 grabbing highs as well. 15 was beautiful. Re-grab the highs, then flip bearish. Bam. To at least come down and grab these lows, you know. Just a little pullback trade. Just to pull back, grab some lows before potentially going long. I was hoping we could lock in 20 ticks on this and then use that to go long once we start closing back above. But that area here is my full target here. We get back above here, I will go long. Kind of unfortunate there. That's like what we hit like what we wanted our 20. Fortunate. Living in Perth, New York starts at 9:30. 7-ish, I think, actually. Very unlucky. Yeah, very unlucky, man. Yeah, very unlucky. The futures just opened with no top wick and I had to come and create it. It was very unlucky. I was aggressive on the break even, but I was aggressive because you start to reject this level straight away. I don't want to keep that trade open. But hey, break even is better than a loss. It's still a very nice call. Yeah, the futures was insanely different there as well in that trade. I almost missed it because the futures 5-minute took 30 seconds to open, which is crazy. What's your thoughts on trading the 30? Yeah, 30 is good, man. Yeah, I'll trade the 30. I trade 15, 30 and hourly whenever I'm not sat on stream like this. Different chart. So this is the spot chart here, XAUUSD, and the futures chart is this. So it's exactly the same, but just different, like different figures. Yeah, the price action is sometimes a little bit different. That's why this FX one, because the futures chart's always different. The FX one is the one that I do go off. I wish that 30 didn't close so bearish because I would take these 5 fake outs. Oh, I mean, it's looking pretty nice. This is kind of doing exactly what we said here. Let me just... What would our stops be? 14. 45. That's a pretty good risk to reward. There's no top wick on this 5. Risking 14. Let's see. If we start to reject here, I may look for a buy off this level, or this area. And you can risk off that low. If you break that low, you're going to come much lower. So you don't need to risk off any more than that. If we break that low, you could actually take sells. No, it'd be quite nice actually. The only thing is the 30, taking a 5-minute flip when the 30 just closed bearish doesn't really make much sense. But it's literally done exactly what we said. We wanted it to come down, grab these lows, tap into this level, break above and go long. I just wish we made the money on the way down because then I would have full confidence to take this because I'd be leveraging them profits, like doing exactly what we wanted, which is kind of annoying. I'm gonna take a stab at buys here on Goldie. I'm just going. I'm going half risk again. I'm just trying to take longs off this level, because if we can fill this range and rip this third touch of trend line, I think it's worth it. If we break this low here, you know, we'll come much lower. So we're gonna be risking like maybe 12 ticks a half risk on this trade. I want to see this level respected to push up. If we close back bearish, I'll look for sells once we break this low, and you may retrace a lot more. But it's done everything we wanted, so we have to take it. And the reason I'm going half risk is we're just in a bit of a range. I'll go full risk once we get more volume. Go half risk, get a feel for the markets. You're gonna wait a flip. You can take the flip. I'm already in here. You can take the flip though. Taking the flip of the high would probably be nicer. And if it doesn't flip, you can just cancel. But I'm in. I'm about to close out here in a second. My stop loss is at 84.3. I don't need it below the low. It's not gonna. Actually, no. I'm gonna put my stop in below this current low. Here, if it re-breaks that low, I don't want to be in this. So I'm only risking 13 ticks in it here. If we reclose back bearish, I may look for some shorts. I'm keeping my stops tight here. And you could have a sell stop on this low, because if you rip this low here, there's a high chance you are going to come all the way back down here for 18. Oh, sorry, wrong screen. You break this low here, you're going to come all the way down to here. So you could even look for a sell stop on the break of that. It's such a big trend line where a lot of people will be selling this, but the most confirmed buyers will be that 30 close. If you're not in this, just put in the buy stop. Jumping off lines, have a good one. Yeah, all good, Mark. I'll be off soon as well, man. Let's see. 1 minute to this 5 is going to close here. There's still no top wick on it. 15. Yeah, 15 is looking pretty shit. If this 15 starts to flip bearish, I will cut it there. So my finger is on the trigger. I'm currently minus 6 ticks, which is fine. I can handle minus 6 ticks. We're trying to run this all the way back up to here. Go on, Goldie, be good to us. We've been patient today. Five minutes, about to close. Back bearish, which is pretty. It's a bit ugly. It's a bit ugly. Let's see. So 5 minute give it a top or bottom wick. Again, look, my future still hasn't opened yet. My future's 5 minute just took 12 seconds to open. That's crazy. I'm gonna bring I'm bringing my stop to this current 5 minute flip, which on the futures it looks completely different. You guys will hear when I get out of this. I'm risking less than 10 ticks here. 7. Actually, I'm closing it there. I just closed minus 6 ticks. I don't like that trade. I just cut it there. The 5 minute, I wanted to see this 5 minute wick up and have a nice drive, but the 5 minute closed back below the support. 30 is overall bearish. I cut that at minus 6. It's kind of messy in here. There's a very small loss. But yeah, oh, there you go. Cut it. It would have hit full stop loss. So there you go. 5 minute broke above, broke straight back below. You're pushing down. So that was a good place to cut it. If we had took these sells, you know, the reason that we wanted these sells is because if these buys didn't work, well, then we made money on the way down here, so we didn't really care. That's why it's quite annoying that we didn't get to catch this move down. It got us a break even, because we would have made about 20 ticks down here. Cut this one at 6, you'd still be up like 14. But it is what it is. Shit happens. -6 ticks is good though. I'll take -6. I think that's actually the first loss we've had on stream in a very, very long time. It's only -6. You like the Top Step X platform? It's pretty cool. Yeah, I like it, man. It's one of the best futures ones I've used actually. I'm not interested in taking another trade in this range, but this is the low that I said if you re-break this, there's a high chance you keep pushing down into here for like 18. But I'm not in any sells. So the way that I'm gonna give these see, there you go, that's what I said. If you break this low, you're gonna push down. The way that I'm gonna go long again is because remember you're bouncing off the third touch of the trend line. There's a high chance you're gonna feel this range, but I'm only gonna take longs again once you close back above here on the 30 closure back above this level is the only way I'll go long again. So I'm gonna wait for that. Oh, we probably should have taken that though. Like I said, you break that low, you're gonna push down. You know, you just made back your 6 tick loss and some in like 1 minute. Great risk management. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, it was a good trade. You just got to cut it. You know, we took longs based off this grab and the lows closing bullish. So if this 5 minute then closes back below, well then the trade becomes invalid. So just cut it. You don't need to let it come to your stop loss. Just cut it. It's invalid once it closes back below the level. And then you could say, oh well, what if you close back above? Well, cross that bridge when you get to it. If you close back above, amazing. You re-enter and give your trade another chance. Top Step Mobile is a web. Yeah, is it? I haven't used it. I haven't actually used it. It would be cool if they made like an actual app though. But I haven't actually used it. Who's that? Being 50 ticks, being drawdown 50 ticks are still Rolex in Telegram. I don't know who that is. Who the fuck is that? Let me see. Yeah, man. That break even did the who's this? I don't know who this is. Trades with a mask. Nah, I haven't fucking seen that. Trades with a mask. Maybe have I? Let me see. Oh yeah, yeah, I've seen him. Yeah. Maybe I have seen this guy before. Yeah, he looks familiar. Yeah, I hadn't seen that guy before. Oh, there you go. Probably shoulda, woulda, coulda flipped it short there. Like I say, once you break these lows, you're gonna keep pushing down. You broke them lows, you came for these lows. You got like 17 ticks there, but that's all right. Cut the trade, yeah, 100%. Yeah, one of them. It's such a shame we got break even on them shorts, because the shorts were the real play. You know, this was our original shorts from here. That was our original shorts. Even though we would have closed it, like that would have been a great trade. Oh well. It's a good quarter buy. Stop ticket last minute. Yeah. Yeah, it was it was very simple, because you know, if this is a true liquidity grab here to push up, you won't need, and this is a really important concept. If this is a true liquidity grab to push up, which you rejected, you re-grabbed the lows and you retested. If this is a liquidity grab to push up, you won't need to break it. But if you do break it, it's extremely unlikely that you would have grabbed this low here and then rejected and pushed higher. It's more so if you break this low here, there's a high chance you're going to come all the way back down to here. And that's exactly what you did. So that's why when you take longs from here, you can risk off here. You don't need your stop loss all the way down here. You don't need your stop loss all the way fucking down here. This is a liquidity level. If you break that, you're going lower. So just risk off that. It's not going to grab them lows and close above and go long. That's not how the liquidity grabs work. But once you do break that, then if you take the stop loss here, well then you can also flip it short and take the sells on the break of that low, and then you can also get the sells back down. So you could have cut the loss where we did at minus like 6 ticks. Cut the loss at minus 6 ticks. Take the break of these lows, and still make back like 15. You know, it's not bad. Heading off. See you guys there. Yeah, enjoy. See you next time. Still went to close for a buy. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna be patient now. I'm just gonna be patient for it, just because it's just looking pretty choppy. You know, we're bearish, bullish, bearish, bearish. Kind of looks like we're just overall just continuing to push down. You may come to here. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for a closure back above there, and then I'll play that range. The retails are making bank shorting off that third touch of that trend line though. Well, we almost did actually. I think the close. I do fair. You could wait for a 30 closure back above here. You don't need it above there. I think 30 closure back above that level is good enough. You don't need it all the way up here. I think that's a good enough level. Yep. Still in from the first sell stop. Yeah, nice. Yeah, good job. Wait, where did you get the one up here or this one? If you're in from this one, that's amazing. Once you grab these lows, you're fully out there. We took the sellers on this one. Yeah, 45. And I've just noticed it. Obviously, you just noticed it after. But look, what did you not do here before this push up? You never re-grabbed the lows. You rejected, never re-grabbed the lows, pushed up. Well, it becomes a liquidity level. Nice one, man. See you, man. And the reason I went half risk there, and again, going half risk did also pay, is just because the 30 had actually closed bearish. So we were trading against the 30, trading off what we think. So it didn't really make sense to go full risk. I'll go full risk once the 30 actually closes above. So you actually took minus 3 ticks today. Expect to keep dropping or back into the lows. It's kind of difficult. Well, have a look. Higher time frame. Remember, the higher time frame is bullish now. We've broken out this massive range. We haven't re-grabbed previous 4-hour highs, so this could just be one big bottom 4-hour wick, which you may come down a little bit more, maybe to like here. Once you come down into here, though, yeah, you're gonna re-grab these highs up here, which is my overall liquidity level. I'll only be on for another 10 minutes straight, I think so, man. I don't see too much just yet. I'm not going to take any more sells because you're coming into this big juicy area. So I'm not going to short in here. I'm just going to wait for price to break back above here and buy into the highs. I think that'll make the most sense. Unless the 4-hour like engulfs bearish, which won't close until like another hour. You know, if this 4-hour closes bearish, top wick, and you'll get some more sells. But I'm going to wait for that to close. Unless I get a long setup, which I don't think you're going to get the next 9 minutes. Nice calls. Thank you, man. Yeah, glad you got it. Yeah, the calls were perfect. The calls were perfect. We just got a bit unlucky on that first one, I think. But that's trading, you know. Shit happens sometimes. Don't get annoyed. That's just trading. From 2364.71 to 64.71. 64. Huh? Not sure. Nice. Still a win, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Owlies and Golden Bears, yeah, I'm not going to sell it though. Even if it does, I'm not going to sell it into this massive 4-hour resistance with the daily closing bullish. Personally, Only way I'd sell it is if you start grabbing some highs, you know, doing what we did up here. Reject, wick the highs, close bearish, and then boom. Mario's going in 10 seconds of timeout for that. 10 seconds. You can come back in 10 seconds, Mario. Anyone who thinks I'm being harsh there, Mario is in our Discord group. He's just joking. And as am I. I wouldn't actually ban someone for that. He's in our group. It's just a little 10-second ban. Has it been 10 seconds? Are you back, Mario? Oh, 6671. 66. Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah. 6671. Yeah, nice. Very nice. If we had if we had held every single trade we said we would today, we would have made absolute bank. Back to life. I'm only joking, Mario. I was only joking with the 10-second timeout. That would have made, what did we say? We said 20 there. We had 20 there, we risked 7 ticks on that trade. We risked about 10 on this one. And then we lost 6 on the buys here. You guys on Zoom, this stream's recorded as well. I'll upload it into Discord. It's probably a worthwhile one watching back. Shout to anyone in the Birmingham area. If anyone's in the Birmingham area. I don't think so. I don't think we have anyone in Birmingham. Yeah, NFP week. Yep. Quite a few gems dropped today. Aaron, yeah, thank you, Craig. Yep. Yeah, lots of value. Like I said, we called every single move well. It just, well, other than the shorts and obviously the longs was the one we took. We called every move great, except the longs that ended up going down, and that's the one we took, and that's the one that didn't work. Always the way. No regrets. Yeah, nice, brother. Is Perth more affordable than Brisbane? I want to visit Australia. I have no idea, man. I have never been to Perth. If Robbie or any of the Perth guys are still in here, I have never been to Perth. I don't know if it's more affordable, man. I'm actually not sure. I would imagine it probably is, because I imagine Brisbane's more of a busier work city for people. But I'm honestly not too sure. I've never had a look. Gave clarity a few things to me. Yeah, awesome. Expensive, really. Casey's here, yeah. Expensive. More expensive than Brisbane? Oh, yeah, true. Yeah. You got a lot of FIFO workers, yeah. You got people who work on the mines. So, yeah, it makes sense, yeah. Yeah, it will be more expensive then. People making bank on the mines. W, Mr. Lieutenant, for the knowledge today. Yeah, thank you, man. Glad you enjoyed it. Look at that. We're grabbing these lows, starting to close back above. I'm still gonna stick to my plan of being patient, waiting for the closure above here. But if this closes back above the next 10 minutes, and this hourly closes back above this support, fuck, you have some really nice buys. Have you used fair value gaps, additional confluence? Nah, fair value gaps always just support and resistance. I've looked at them before. They don't do anything for me personally. You can look at it if you want to, but I don't like to. Every time I've seen a fair value gap, it just literally just support and resistance. We'll be in Brisbane side, yeah. Yeah, if you just come for a holiday, yeah. For a holiday, it makes more sense to be here because you got Brisbane, Sunshine Coast, Gold Coast. Sydney's an hour and a half flight away. Whereas I think Perth is quite isolated. Oh, look at this. If we'll wait for this hourly close just so we can analyze what's gonna happen next. But yeah, if this can close above here, this could be a hourly regrab and previous hourly lows to go higher. Perth is the most isolated city in the world. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Aaron, you come back to NZ? I would love to, man. I would move to NZ tomorrow if it wasn't for the trading times. I'll be honest. I still think I'll live in New Zealand one day. I love New Zealand. Just the trading times are really difficult. I mean, you can make it work. You could just get up early and trade in New York PM session. But for me, streaming London with you guys, I'm always going to be glued to that, and it just, it'll always kind of be that way. Right, it's so doable, but it's just more so I just don't really need to. New Zealand trading retreat, yeah, fuck yeah. There's enough people in New Zealand, 100%. I don't think there is, but yeah, I would 100% do it. Maybe when we grow a little bit bigger, for sure. And in Australia, Kiwi boys. See quite a bit of upside there. Yeah, I also see upside today. If you re-break these lows here, you'll probably push down a little bit more. But yeah, once we close back above here, yeah, longs up into at least this second touch of a trend line looks pretty nice. Gonna get this hourly close in 2 minutes as well. 2 minutes. Where would I go next? I'm not too sure, to be honest, Christian. I'll either be looking, or I am in the middle of looking for a longer term place in Bali to do 6 months here, 6 months there. If not, I am very much considering moving to Perth. I say very much. I just had that thought come into my head yesterday. I'm quite impulsive, but I need to be a bit less impulsive than that. Because I love being in Australia. I would just love to be in a good place with just a little better time zones. Fuck yeah, I can't Perth. Yes, yeah, everyone's in Perth. Most of the people in the retreat room were from Perth. Living cost in Bali considered cheaper? Yeah, definitely cheaper. Yeah, it's not as cheap as it used to be though. It's definitely got more expensive. I live in Perth too. There you go. Nice. Yeah, loads of people in Perth. It's crazy. 5 years. That's crazy. And it's summer. Yeah, that's the thing. I want to go on holiday. I want to go when it's summertime. To fulfill my impulse. Yeah, I'm extremely impulsive. I'm too impulsive. In Vietnam, no. Nice, nice. Yeah, George, 100%, man. In summertime, 100%. 100%, man. I want to go to every... I've still never been to Melbourne either. I've briefly been to Sydney. So much more money in Bali these days. Yeah, different 20... Yeah, I can imagine, yeah. I can imagine, man. Looks like this hourly is probably going to close bearish. If you love coffee or love Melbourne, I'm sold. I do love coffee. Regrab previous hourly. See, let's just wait 20 seconds, wait for it to close. Anything can happen. But you have regrabbed previous hourly highs, broken back below this support. I mean, unless you get a decent top where you could short it, I'm just a bit skeptical that you have this big resistance here. It's a big level in an overall bullish breakout. I'm more comfortable taking the longs. Sunshine Coast is where it's at. Yeah, I did like living on Sunshine Coast actually. I did like living there. Once you've seen Sydney Harbour, you've seen Sydney in the whole life. I did enjoy. I went to when I went to Sydney. I went to. Oh, my phone's dead. I can't check my photos. We got the boat. Is it Manly? I think it was Manly. We got the boat from the harbour to Manly, and Manly was beautiful. I think it was Manly. I went to Bondi Beach, but that was a bit shit. It wasn't shit. I'm not going to insult anyone, but it wasn't worth the hype. But we then went to Manly, and I think it was Manly, and Manly was beautiful. Manly, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Manly. Sat on the beach watching the surfer dudes. Yeah, Manly Ferry, yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah, that was nice, to be fair. I think Sydney's cool because it's got a huge city and it's got loads of different beaches and coves and stuff you can go to. Between Paris and Perth, really nice. That's pretty cool, Craig. Yeah, something everyone needs to. Yeah, we did it. Yeah, it was awesome, man. It was good fun. That's why I took my mom and she came over. It was nice. Come back to Bondi and meet me and say that. I said I'm not insulting everyone, but it wasn't. You know, it's like one of them places where you think everyone needs to go to, and I went there and it was hectic. It was nice, but it was busy. Went to a coffee shop where they give you mugs, which was pretty weird. Alright guys, I think we'll leave it there for now. All I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to set an alert once you get back above here. The only way I'll go short, I mean, if this comes down and grabs the lows, the only way I would say to you guys look for shorts is if you grab some 30 highs, but you're already grabbing the lows. I would want to see the highs grab before you grab the lows, because then you can target the liquidity. But you've just grabbed the lows, so actually I'm gonna set my alert here. I want to be notified before we start breaking out. But all I'm going to be waiting for is a closure back above this level, and then see if we can keep buying gold up into these highs here, and at least into that second touch. That'll be my first target. But yeah, good session. Lots of analysis. Only a 6-tick stop loss, which is, you know, still very well managed. You guys on Zoom, I'll upload this recording after, and I'll see you guys for the pre-New York market outlook. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. All right, YouTube fam, I'm going to wrap up there. The hourly just closed back bearish. I'm going to wait for a closure above. I will make the trades that we took today into a YouTube video, because we took a trade live. I'll make everyone we take live into a video. And I'll upload that. What day is it today? I'll upload that tomorrow. But yeah, plan of action for now, me on Goldie. I'm just going to wait for it to close back above here and try and go long. Or unless the 4-hour closes bearish, then I'll look for a 4-hourly fake out top we can go short. But I'll wait for that to close in like an hour. So yeah, I'm going to leave London, wait till we come closer back to the New York session. And I'll update you guys on Instagram if we do go live tomorrow. We got NFP, so I'm not sure. If Asia doesn't do anything, then London could have some good movement, so we'll jump on. But I'll update you guys on my Instagram story if we do go live. But if I don't see you guys tomorrow, trade safe. Remember, you got NFP tomorrow, so don't force anything. Be smart. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the session, and I'll see you all next time. Appreciate you tuning in. Peace.